Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you doing? Sending you the purest of love and light wherever you are. We are blessed, highly favored. You're anchored and you're secured. So, yes, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Psalm 103, 1 to 2. Somebody may need to hear that. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and everything that is within me will bless his holy name. I will bless the Lord, O my soul, and I will not forget all his benefits, all the good and awesome things that divine is doing, that he has done, and that which he continues to do in and over your life. I just decree and declare that right now in the mighty name of Jesus, that stones be removed, that burdens will disappear, that illness will disappear, sickness will be healed, the captives will be made free in the mighty name of Jesus, and faith will be restored. New hope, life will be reborn, replenish with vigor and strength and stamina in the mighty name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you. So yes, so the first card I have, where is it that came out? It says here, opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Isn't that awesome? That is awesome news. That is wonderful news, Soul Tribers. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. But again, you have to be prepared, right? You have to be ready for those opportunities. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. I love that for you. I love that for us. And then the first angel number card that came out, it says it's up to you. It truly is. Someone is watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. It says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. I love it. And again, it's up to us. Like I said, opportunities come, but you have to be prepared. So it's better to be prepared than to have those opportunities come up and we're not ready for them. So it's like, have your pots, your water pots available. Have your heart, whatever it is, it's like make room. That's what I'm hearing. Make room for the blessings that you have been praying for. Those bills, they have been piling up. God is about to make a way out of no way for someone, for some of you, for some of us. God, I pray it's for all of us. In whatever area or areas of our life that there is lack, where there is a need, that God will show up and show out in our life, in our world, where we are, in your corner. That is my prayer. That all of you, all of us will be blessed in an awesome way. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow, I love it. I love it. So here it says comfort. So again, some of you right now, even if, like it says, you may not be exactly rich, but you'll be living comfortably. You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. So again, you have to, it's one thing for me to be here cheering you on and, rooting for you. but you have to believe for yourself as well. It's important for you to believe for yourself, because then it's like, oh, I've been hearing that all the time and all of this. This again, where is your faith? Where is your hope? Where is your belief in the promises of God? Again, I don't know, which maybe we're not talking about the same God here. I don't know. But again, he's not slack according to his promises. And if he says it, he's going to do it. He's constantly watching over us, taking care of us. And again, do not neglect the days of small beginnings, because it may not be dropping in, in a big walk the way that you would like it. But if every single day you get up and again, our daily bread, our needs are met, that's God making a way for us. And if you are comfortable, and if you are appreciative, and if you are thankful for those little things, then it's like you're making a bigger room, more space for the other blessings that he has in store for you. Again, can he trust you? Because he needs to know that you're not ungrateful. You don't just want a one-time win, swoop in, and you just turn your back and forget all about him. You're going to be grateful, thankful unto him with your soul, your every being. You're not going to forget who the giver, the provider is. So it's important. God is watching us the same way that we watch people. We pay attention to people to see if they appreciate us when we do things for them, give them anything. God is also as above, so below. So right now, even if you may not be swimming in the money, but a lot of you're comfortable. You're comfortable. All of your needs, they're already provided, they're taken care of. Because if you think that what you have is nothing, if you have your health, let me tell you, the person in the hospital right now, they would quickly switch space and place with you based on what they're going through. Some of those who are gone in the cemetery, who had such great dreams and plans to build and create, and you're here murmuring and complaining, they would switch places with you in a heartbeat. So let's be grateful. So yes, you may be comfortable, and again, more opportunities are coming in, more blessings, whether it's financial, whether it's for your health, your mental, whatever it is. Opportunities are coming in for you. And when I see helper here, I see God, I see your angels, I see the spirit team, the entire army of heaven investing in you, coming in to help you. So it's like, build it and they will come. So it could be thinking about starting something, creating something, and you're worrying about supporters. It's like, build it and they will come. Your attitude determines your altitude. Your attitude, the way you see things and life, having a positive attitude. Also, for a lot of you, you're also avoiding giving too much of yourself or your things to other people and neglecting your own self, because a lot of us are in debt or shambles, are in lack, because we put others ahead of ourselves. Even in our health, we sacrifice. We don't want to tell them at work, I can't, I'm tired. You want to people please, and this is how you end up being frustrated, burnout, and exhausted, right? So you're learning to put yourself first. You're prioritizing yourself now. Wow. Some of you could be in customer service. You know, you could be a caregiver, something where you just give a lot of yourself to others. A lot of you, you're asking for help more now. You're speaking up. You're not just taking on everything by yourself. You're delegating, or you're called to do this. Yeah, a lot of you, business. You're stepping out. You're starting your own business. You're getting that LLC, that incorporation. Congratulations to you. Don't be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. So a lot of you, you have the skills, the knowledge to be the CEO, the boss of your world. You know, elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. So again, if you want different, you need to do different. Do things differently. Don't have that, you know, where you want change, but you refuse to be the change or to change things. You know, create that side hustle. Take a chance, take a risk on yourself, you know, with the real estate, invest in yourself to build a solid foundation. Some of you, you could be thinking about being a realtor, you know, some form of home business as well, interior decorator, designer. Some of you, if this is about your money, it says it's time to get back to basics to strengthen your finances. Again, stop lending. It's better if somebody wants money, if you have it, even if you don't have the exact amount that they want. Say somebody come, they want to borrow $100. If you have 20 or 30 and you can go without it, it's better to say, I don't have the 100, but I can give you $30. That way you don't expect anything in return, because you know what it's like to loan people money and they don't pay you back. They're hiding from you, or they will even tell lies on you that you owe, you know, you're the one who owe them money, right? So you learn a lot of lessons, even about spending habits too. You're going back to the foundation. For some of you, you may have a room in your house, you want to Airbnb that, you know, or do that on the side as well. So you're thinking outside of the box, you're investing in yourself. You know, it's like you work so hard, but it's kind of like now you're looking around to see what is it that you can do without the go, the everyday hustle. You're willing to make the sacrifices. And even to be a realtor, depending on the state that you're in, it's like it is such a small cost for something that you can live off of. You can be a millionaire off of this course that can only be for 2 weeks. I don't even think it costs $500 for this class. So, you know, these are things you can look into, and you can, if you live in the States, even if you're here or wherever you are, you can always have this. You may have to take a state license though when you're finished with this to get your license, but you can have it, take this, you know, you can have licensure in different states as well. And you can also work with other realtors in other states, and you can split those commissions and all of those. You're in another country, you can collaborate with somebody else, you work together, you know, they send you referrals. I mean, these are things to think about. Ask for help, again, under the helper card. So it's like you don't have to drown under the pressure, under the strain. Again, delegate. Don't take on too much. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Ask God for help. Like the song says, Jesus on the telephone, tell him what you need, tell him what you need right now. Again, some of you are looking at your financial situation from a new perspective. You're looking around at what you have and how you can capitalize on those things to have a better life. Like it says, even with a home business, going back to some of those hobbies that you have, baking, sewing, crocheting, knitting, whatever, painting. I mean, online, there's so many things that you can do. There is a marketplace for everything. Yeah, absolutely. The people you spend the most time with will shape who you are. Show me your company and I will tell you who you are. Remember, if it's a relationship, that means you should be heading somewhere. If every day you get up with people who only scratch their head and, man, they don't know what they're doing, you're not going anywhere. You're stagnant with those people. And after a while, even if, again, some people are able to get out of the rut. So this is when you look around and you realize these people, we don't have the same goals, we don't have the same dreams, and you may have to break away. You will be sad to leave these people, and they're going to be upset because who do you think you are? You think you're better than them. They said it, not you. But you want more. And so it's like the card says here, you have to elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. You look around at the job, that the career you're in right now. Is it making ends meet? Is it, when you think about down the road in the future, is it going to be able to meet you there? You know, and again, it's like, be open to change. Be open to change. Justice is here. You know, bringing the things in our life into alignment. Some of you, you may be in police, military, courts, or criminal justice. But again, you're reminded also with the justice card that whatever you are doing, be sure to be honest and ethical in your money matters, or again, you're going to face the consequences. Stay out of trouble. Those get rich quick schemes, it's only, you know, for a moment that people will enjoy those. But then quickly, you know what will happen. Because it's either the justice system gonna come and get you, or sometimes even those same people that you're running with, the people you're spending your time with, or do those illegal things with, you know, then sometimes they are the ones who come after you too, right? Are those people. So you have to be careful. Yeah, with the caution, be careful, you know. So some of you may be students, so you want to go back to school, learn, get a mentor, get a new skill. And like I said, even on my website, if you need my service to confirmation, if you need my service to discuss health, careers, and other things, I'll be more than happy or open to hear what you have, and we can discuss those as well as your, you know, career, whatever you're thinking about or planning. I think I have been successful in helping a lot of people as consultant with their businesses, and not everybody can do that honestly and openly with integrity. Because when you have a business idea, you have to be very careful who you entrust that with. Because some people, you're telling them certain things and they're not happy for you. They will end up stealing or taking your ideas, pushing it out before you do it. So you have to be very careful. And I believe that for a lot of people who are able to honestly help people with their ideas and their goals, it's like God have to trust you, to be honest. And that is what I found out. When God can trust you to be helpful, caring with other people's project, then He can bless you with yours as well. He will bless you with yours, and yours will be blessed. So some of you may also be considering career in the healthcare field, in the medical, massage therapy, healing work. Some of you, you're asked to, it's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. Some of you may be using your voice. Again, change. Be open for change. Because if you want to have the victory, if you want to celebrate, if you want something different, then you're going to have to be open to change. Be open to where God is guiding you, taking you. You can't say, God, I trust you with all of these, but this area of my life, don't touch it. It's either you're going to give Him control over everything or none at all. So some of you, again, you may consider careers in radio, public relations, or in anything in communication as well, or in the healthcare field. Like when I started out as a home health aide. I started out, that's like the entry level in the medical field, caring for others. And again, you really have to have a heart. You have to love people in order to do this kind of work. Because the people who don't, again, they end up in the justice system. Because they end up abusing, manipulating, stealing from people. Because you have to be honest to be in a lot of these fields. Because when you have an elderly person and their one family member is all the way in another state or country, they entrust you with their credit cards, their debit cards, their checking account. You have to be honest. You have to have an integrity when you're doing these things as well. And God helped me to the point where, and again, when I'm talking about these things, I have to laugh because, I have said it before. People have said that I don't do nothing, and all this stuff. It's so funny. But so God helped me to the point where I was also a medical assistant. And so when it was time for me to go off to college to further my studies in the medical field, again, I was so blessed that I was able to go back. I returned to the same school where I did my medical assistant, where I, again, some of those same teachers, they were now my colleagues. And, it was just so funny that I graduated. I went out maybe 2 to 3 years or more to get the experience. And I came back and was teaching the intro module where I was teaching people how to answer the phone, just make appointments, everything that you see the medical assistants do when you go to your doctor's office. In the front office, I was teaching them how to do blood pressure, vital signs, all of those things. So nothing you go through in life will be wasted. Nothing you go through. And after going through all of my studies, again, God blessed me to the point where I was able to start a school where I was now training home health aides, nursing assistants, practical nursing persons were coming, to refresh their skills. I taught CPR, first aid. I still am a CPR first aid instructor. But again, it's just amazing how the circle that we go through that God took me through and around, and everything just came back in full circle. So so when I say that, if you need help, and whatever way that I can assist you, I can. I've helped people to open their own, and I've taught the classes like where people are able to open their assisted living facilities and also consult to prepare them for the state to get their licensure, relicensure, all of those things. So again, I've also been an administrator of assisted living facility, so I know what I'm talking about. So if you are interested in doing those, and again, it depends on what state you're living in, I don't know what country you're in, these are things. You have your home. In some states you can convert your home into a business where you can take care of elderlies, disabled children, so there's so many opportunities out there, guys, that you can venture out into. So just be open for divine guidance and see where God takes you, what he has in store for you as well. I think that is so important. Yeah, a lot of you, again, the gift is inside of you. You are the gift. 17, that's number 8. That's infinite blessings, abundance, and prosperity. So it's like you are the gift. You show up in the world. Everything is inside of you. Everything is inside of you. I think I mentioned it many times. My grandmother always, she said every baby is born with a gift in their hand. Even if it's one, you came into this world with your fists folded. You have a gift. You have a calling, look, and then the child is right behind it. Yeah, it's like this innocence, It's like, don't be afraid to dream again. You remember when you were a child, all the creative ideas you had? Oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna do. And then as soon as we get to that place, of where we should be adulting, the thief. It's like the dream killers, the fears set in, and we start to doubt ourselves. Or people speak lies to you to kill your dreams. You can't do this. There's no way. Nobody in the family ever done that before. And as a result, you went to sleep on yourself because you refuse to believe in your potential. Because see, this person here is an upstanding person, a gentleman. A valued person, a person of honor, integrity, dignity, and it's like, yet still, it's like he doesn't know his worth. Because it's like right in the midst, and it's like people right under your nose. They're talking you out of who you can be. People are misguiding you, taking your ideas. Just plain making a mockery, a foolery out of you. While they're laughing, they're tricking you. Don't let anybody trick you out of your dreams. And it's so funny how this is right over. The people you spend the most time with will shape who you are. And sometimes, if not all the time, if you want better, if you want to do better, you're gonna have to shift. You're gonna have to change the people who are around you, especially if they're not good for you. If they're not good for you, you're gonna have to change them, because else you're gonna continue with this rat race every day, toil and labor, going over the same thing, talking about the same thing, and nothing is been done. You're not accomplishing anything. Yeah, every day you're just in your head thinking. No, when you are the gift, everything you have, it's inside of you. This main male, you are born. See, number 1. You're not number 2. It's you. You are the one. You are the one. this child here with this gift. Again, this is an energy, ladies. It's you. It's like it's time for you to grow up, mature. It's time for you to take the world by force. You know, it's time to get up. It's like 5, change. Do something new if you want something different. You know, it's like stop just looking, but make a move already. Make a move when it comes to your occupation. You know, it's like uprooting this anchor. You know, you've been stuck for too long with the lovers, with people who are misguiding you, people who don't want you to do anything good in life, people who don't want you to succeed. It's time to make a change. It's time to move on. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to put an end to what no longer serves you. Opportunities are knocking at your door. But again, you have to make room. You have to make room for the new opportunities, new people, new blessings. You have to make room. You know, it's like this concern, you know, people are going to be worried. It's like it's a gold adjudication here. It's like you had time to deliberate, to think about this. Is like it's time to move, leave these false people and get on your journey to get this unexpected income if you want to be this wealthy man here.